Welcome back to the channel. This is a bonus. And that's it. It's a bonus. Phantom Blue, Out of Control. This comes from May of last year. So, I'm not overwhelming with overflowing with pride, but at the same time, here we are. So, Phantom Blue, Out of Control. Thanks for joining me and them on Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes. Let's go. Oh, that's solid. Yeah, that's solid. From the get-go.
Out in the distance, outside my door, seems like the world is burning out of control. Don't you know? Now they try to teach me to play their games. If I live by their rules, I know I'll surely go insane. This world's to blame, so we've got to find a way. Look deep in our minds. How can the world go on? Like we run out of control. This can't go on.
Yes.
These games we're playing out of control.
Vocalist, hell of a voice, solid music. I mean, it seems like it's a lot better than the amount of views on this certain the video, but there could be. Oh, hey. I know you don't know, and this is so disrespectful to Phantom Blue and Out of Control because it was out of control. I mean, I bet this song went over well, and I don't mean just the sexist, misogynistic part that I'm obviously trying not to talk about, but channeled through when I saw the stage performance. But you didn't know that I've been, working on some breakfast here for a bit, and it came up now. And I tend to kind of go with the moment, not the final product. So thanks for joining me here. And, if you want to go get some coffee, I'm going to rewind it a bit. But yeah, I'm not going to lie. That singer, looking like that, comes out on stage at a club that I'm half drunk and sings Out of Control. I can remember that experience. I'm not going to lie. I mean, just the fully functioning man in me's got to comment on that. Not to be an asshole, but I don't think I was looking in her eyes. That's shameful of me. So I will acknowledge that I should do better. And I referenced Seinfeld earlier today. I'll do it again. The, golly gee whiz, was that Scarlett Johansson? Who I can't remember who George looked at, but they got that meeting with the producer, and all he did was like stare at them, which I think is creepy, but it's funny as shit. I'm too young to have that much cleavage hanging out of my shirt. And George was staring at her, and it was very awkward. So I acknowledge the male pig in me would really back in the day be something for this. But I also think it's packaged in a way to probably back in the day it was cool. It's not a big deal. It still gets done, but now it's they pick and choose who can, when, where, and why. I acknowledge all parts of it, because they are more than any of their one attributes. And to any time take anything down to a single data point, really, it's not the way to go. Song's too good.
So we've got to find a way. Look deep in our minds. How can the world go on? Like we run out of control.
Yeah.
This can't go on. These games we're playing out of control. What can be done? This world is out of control.
Oh, the world is out of control. So if I was only half drunk, then I'd be like, I'm sorry, I thought you were attractive. You're actually much smarter than you're hot. See? And then it's a win-win. So then smart and attractive. Yeah, what am I going to say? I would go see this show.
This world is Systems failing, breaking down in time. Looks like they're really not such clever minds. No, not the kind. Feel it coming deep in the night. The life I'm living, fill me with fright. So we got to find a way, look deep in our mind. How can the world go on? I need to find our control. This can't go on. These games we're playing, out of control. What can
And to be fair, the ladies looked a lot better with the 80s Aquanet specials than the dudes. Like, I got that Poison album, and I mean, honestly, back, I thought they were girls. I was like, man, they're pretty. Oh, they're pretty rocking dudes, I see. You know, and I saved myself because it was the 80s and it wasn't the same. Now I could honestly admit, you know, the way the guys from Poison were dressed up, they could get that act together. If they had a time machine, they could go back there and they probably make more money doing like an, you know, OnlyFans channel or something. So I mean, totally support lifestyle choices as long as you do no harm. And I own my shortcomings here, so hopefully I'm not super disrespectful. A lot of the publicity shots and stuff here, you know, were looking pretty good. So I mean, I don't think I'm not supposed to notice. Song is still rocking. Great voice.
this world is out of control?
Oh yeah. Good tone.
This can't go on. These games we're playing, out of control.
Yeah. Just sing along. I mean,
What can be done? Out of control. This can't go on. These games we're playing.
to be fair, as an ex-convict, that seems like a dangerous place to hold a gig. And then that is just so you say it, because I mean, I've been watching. That is an abrupt cut. Like, I mean, they were up on stage working it super hot. Then all of a sudden, they're really close to a very poor prison experience that you don't want to have or remember.
These games we're playing, out of control.
Yeah, because all of a sudden, the stage went, and now we're, you know, it's cool. There still just looks like a concert. But then it's like, okay, and if they played there, holy good for them. I mean, you know, obviously you'd have a little protection. Because I remember when the outside softball team would come in, and this was just softball players, and there would be dudes who went out of their way to make them feel uncomfortable and like meat. I'm not saying I participated in that event. I'm just saying when it's feeding time at the zoo, the animals like to act up. And when you live in a cage, you have small windows of opportunity to flex. Weird twist. Didn't see this one coming. Now, with the out of control, the world's out of control narrative, I think I get what's happening here. But juxtapositioning of imagery. I'm just saying, it doesn't look like they're enjoying a rock concert. It's possible they're sizing up dinner.
This can't go on.
Okay, at least there wasn't one shot of the dudes with shotguns going, oh, yeah, no, you want some of that? Go ahead. Go get some. Get some. What an interesting dynamic this turned into. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to lie. I'm easily triggered by the thought of being shot in a cage. Because that's one of those things. You get to this, say you in there, you're one of these gentlemen who, are working out and fully accustomed to living in their cage. You inevitably get to the, oh, if the country is taken over, they just do you in your cell conversation, right? Because you become a liability if invading army conquers the area, so that let out the convicts, and convicts usually fight for the bad guys, and the bad guys will do you in if you don't anyway. So I mean, it's a lose lose lose. Best not to live your life in a cage. Best not to depend on Phantom Blue coming in and playing out of control in your prison cell, or in the prison day. It looks like maybe the yard. Oh yeah, no, the world is out of control, but you wear that into prison and the whole fucking population's gonna be out of control. I'm just saying. Them dudes got a lot of spent up energy, right? Trust me. I mean, don't trust me. Never trust anybody who says trust me. But as speaking from experience, I'm just saying. That's a very dangerous outfit for, unless you're getting in the conjugal visit van with your special sub buddy. And, it's okay if your special sub one's behind bars. People make mistakes. I get it. When the world's out of control, sometimes you can fall victim to its trappings. All right, I'm mostly dicking around. I did not think I'd get a semi-decent reaction out of Phantom Blue out of control. I thought it'd just be silent, but there we are. Put it in a prison video, and I got some shit to say. All right, I gotta get some stuff uploaded, and maybe, I don't know. Try to keep, if I can start going 9 to 5 until I find a real job, we could be back into it. Maybe we could grow the channel. So, we'll see. Maybe we'll find out later.